Hey kids, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. Hey, do me a favor. Well, you don't owe me any favors, but would you hit that like button over there? Please, please, and don't forget to share. Show people this crazy old guy and his stories. I've got, I think so far I've totaled up like 28 or 29 so far. If you haven't seen that many, they're coming. Anyway, today I'm going to tell you about Mrs. Doyle. she just she just seemed like one of these little ladies that had a head that was too big for her skinny little body. And she was a teacher, of course. You know, in anthropology, I had in I want to say seventh grade, might have been eighth, maybe eighth, part of eighth. Anyway, in anthropology, she was great. I didn't have any problems with her. We watched a lot of films, wrote down what we saw, and, you know, and I did okay in that class. But she was also an English teacher. That's where she kind of changed, or we got to see more of her because there was fewer films, uh, whichever the case may be. She had this way of punishing people. It was called sentences. That was actually it was 4 paragraphs of compliance to her being in charge there, basically. I remember them because they were tedious. A couple different occasions I'd gotten a couple of them for speaking up, or it was only an English class, but never in anthropology. It's like Jekyll Hyde. You know, when she was in anthropology class, she was pretty quiet. But when it came to English, it was like she was wanting to rip your head off for the first mispronunciation, the person that would correct you every step of the freaking way. Anyway, she had told a story about this one student that got 50 sentences for his belligerent act. She didn't go into too great a detail what it was about, but he defied her. And she made it sound so ominous. Well, I don't remember the particulars to it, but she had gotten to a point where she threatened me for I had like five sentences, and she threatened me with 10. And something in me snapped. And I looked at her and I said, I don't give a good God damn about your sentences. I'll never write one. She gave me 20. Well, the obstinate prick in me said, 20? That's a low number. And I looked at her and I said, I'm not changing my mind. She gave me 50. And the whole class went, oh. She had everybody so terrified of her sentences. And I said, you can go to hell, lady. I ain't writing a damn one of them. I'm giving you 100. And I laughed. And about that time, I think she'd had enough, and the principal came and got me, or she escorted me to the office, or I don't know what the hell. But I do remember, I think I wrote 20 of them, maybe 25. And my mom moved us to a different school system. Maybe she should have left me there to face the consequences. Now, then again, that teacher was quite the back then. Hey guys, if you liked it, share, subscribe. Got plenty more stories coming. Some fun, some not so, some funny. All right, till the next one. Peace out.